Have you ever met someone, smiled, shook their hand, and literally 5 seconds later forgot their name? Don't worry, your brain isn't broken. In fact, there's a fascinating psychological reason behind it. We've all been there. Someone says, "Hi, I'm Daniel." You reply, "Nice to meet you." Then 2 minutes later your brain goes, "Wait, was it Daniel? David? Dylan? Or did he even tell me?" Awkward? Absolutely. Normal? More than you think. Here's the surprising part. People who forget names easily usually aren't bad listeners. Most of the time, their brain is simply focusing on something else. When you meet someone new, your mind is often busy thinking, "Do I look confident? What should I say next? I hope I don't sound weird." While all that mental chatter is happening, the person's name never gets properly stored in your memory. It's like trying to save a file while your computer is freezing. Psychologists call this an attention problem, not a memory problem. Your brain remembers what it thinks is important. Faces, emotions, funny moments, embarrassing situations, those often stick. But a random name? Your brain sometimes decides, we'll deal with that later. And here's something even more interesting. People who are naturally curious or creative often have minds that jump from one thought to another very quickly. They notice expressions, body language, clothing, or the conversation itself, but the name quietly slips away in the background. Think about it. You might completely forget someone's name, but somehow remember that they own 2 golden retrievers, love coffee, hate Mondays, and once got stuck in an elevator. Your brain basically says, "I forgot the label, but I saved the whole story." Stress also plays a huge role. When you're nervous, at a job interview, a party, or meeting someone important, your brain shifts into survival mode. Instead of carefully storing details, it's focused on getting through the moment. That's why the more pressure you feel to remember a name, the more likely you are to forget it. Kind of ironic, right? The good news is that forgetting names doesn't automatically mean you have a bad memory or low intelligence. It often means your attention was simply pointed somewhere else. So next time you blank on someone's name, don't panic. Just pay a little more attention when you first hear it. Repeat it naturally in conversation, and give your brain a second chance to lock it in. Because sometimes, the problem isn't your memory. It's where your attention was all along. If this made you think about someone whose name you've forgotten before, hit like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments. What's the most embarrassing name you've ever forgotten?